And all new tonight at 11, local school districts are coming together now in a single effort to end the mask mandates.
Dozens of superintendents across the region are putting pen to paper in a formal request to Governor Kathy Hochul to let the mandate expire on the scheduled date, February 21st.
Our Liz Lewin has the details.
We were signing on for masks for now, not masks forever.
This is the letter signed by nearly 40 local superintendents, all of whom belong to the Erie Niagara School Superintendent Association. It's addressed to Governor Kathy Hochul and includes a formal request to, quote, close the chapter on open-ended COVID-19 related mandates and restrictions established by the New York State Department of Health by February 21st.
So there's a growing chorus of school leaders asking about when does the mask mandate come off the books?
Michael Cornell is the association president. He's also superintendent of the Hamburg Central School District and says thanks to efforts like Test to Stay, districts are keeping students healthy and safe while minimizing disruption.
Having Test to Stay in place so that unvaccinated close contacts don't have to quarantine has been critical to the academic progress of kids and, more importantly, the social emotional health of our kids.
Districts including Williamsville, Sweet Home, Niagara Falls, Frontier, Lancaster, and North Tonawanda all agree.
Schools have been the safest place for a child and for our staff since we returned to in-person learning in September of 2020. That fact is not in doubt.
That said, the reality is, until further notice, mask mandates are still in effect, and not just on a state level. Erie County has its own. The governor's office released a statement saying in part, quote, we will continue working with superintendents, school leaders, and parents and guardians to monitor COVID rates and protect the health and safety of everyone in our schools. Meanwhile, a spokesperson for the county's health department says, quote, our department will look to local data about new COVID-19 cases and hospital capacity in any decisions about extending or ending current mask requirements. Infectious disease expert Dr. Thomas Russo says right now, vaccination rates across all local districts are just not high enough, and that's a problem.
Vaccination rates are less than excellent. We have a little less than 30% of our 5 to 11-year-olds vaccinated and a little less than 60% of our 12 to 17-year-olds.
Dr. Russo says we'll get to the point where we won't have mandates, and we might not be that far off. But for now, science and data have to lead the way. Superintendent Cornell also tells me he's confident that whatever New York State decides, districts will fall in line. Liz Lewin, Channel 2 News.